Hello and welcome to another Aldi and Lidl tool video. Now before we go into the tools, I want to just say about the winners from the last video, and they're on the screen there now. So I did a live draw, not many people have seen that video, so I'll go over it. The winner of the screwdriver set was a comment made by user Finglesham. And the tool holder was Mike Rooney 3307. So if either of you two see this, please email me at dansmodelrailways@gmail.com and you can claim your prize. All I need is your address and I'll get them sent off to you. I've not heard from either of you yet. I'll give it another few weeks. If not, I'll do the draw again. But yeah, so Finglesham, screwdrivers, tool holder, Mike Rooney 3307. Right, let's get on with the tools. Now, the first thing I picked up today from Aldi was a new tape measure because mine is very old. And they had these in, these were $3.99. So I thought I'd pick one up and have a look at it on this video to see if it's any good. First impressions. So it stays out and you press the button for it to retract. Nice. Let's take that off there. See what it says. Metric and imperial scale. End hook with magnetic end. Auto stop, self lock, and the belt clip, which is there. So you've got your buttons to fit in, and it did say it was magnetic, which it is. So tape measure, pretty standard. $3.99. I thought that was good value. Goes up to 10 meters. Very clear on there. I haven't got anything to calibrate it against, but it will do for my needs. So it's a work zone from Aldi, 10 meter tape measure, magnetic end, and it holds in place rather nicely in the work zone tape measure. The next thing I picked up from Aldi was a multifunction LED torch. I do like these LED torches. This must be the third or fourth different variant of this that I've looked at on the channel. So let's get it out and have a look. There we go. Comes with batteries. Whoops. And a work hook at the top there. So let's put the batteries in. Right, so that's the batteries in. So there's a torch on the end. Very, very bright LED torch. And then there's obviously the main work light, which again is really, really bright. Magnetic base, which, let me turn that off. Magnetic adjustable base. Now what this is actually a clamp, and you can, ouch, trapped my finger in there. You can turn that round and clamp it onto your work surface. And again, like the tape measure, strong magnetic base, so it can stand up, and it's also 360 degree turning, so you can move it around for when you're working on it. And as I said before, you got the hook to hang it up. So that was $4.99. Again, work zone from Aldi. Yeah, so that was $4.99 from work zone at Aldi. The next thing I picked up from Aldi of their Ferrex range was a set of drill bits. In fact, I got 3, one of each that they did again. High-speed steel drill bits and wood drill bits and masonry bits. Come in a variety of sizes as listed on the back. 1.5 to 10mm for the metal, 3mm to 10mm for the wood, and 3mm to 10mm for the masonry bits. Now, I've looked at these before, but I've done a few of these videos now, so I thought it'd be good to recap. Come with a nice thin oily sheen on them to stop any sort of oxidization. They are very sharp to the touch, and they all come in their own handy plastic case, which are easily stackable and put in your workshop. So again, there's the wood drills, and then the masonry drills. Now this video, these are up for grabs. I've got so many drill bits. So if you want these drill bits, just leave a comment below. And what I'm going to do from now on is the next video, at the start of the next video, I will announce who's won these. and we'll go forward like that. I intend to give something away now, or give a couple of things away in each video now, because I'm amassing so many tools after doing these videos. So if you want to win these 3 sets, this complete set here, leave a comment below. Anything, it doesn't have to be drill bits or anything like that. Just leave any comment and I'll do a random pick, and the winner will be announced at the start of the next Aldi Lidl tool video. So yeah, they were £3.99 a set from Aldi, from their Ferrex range. Have looked at them before, but it's worth recapping so that you guys don't have to go trawling through my back catalogue. Right, I think that's about it for Aldi this time. So we'll move on to the Parkside stuff now. And the first thing I got from Lidl's this time was a pair of safety goggles. Now, I've been meaning to get some of these for a while. My safety glasses have started to... I've had them a long time and they're very dirty and scratched up. So these, again, were £3.99. And it is a pair of safety... Although they're scratched already, aren't they? They're already scratched, look, and I've only just got them out of the box, so that's not very good. Yeah, they're already scratched now. They've been out of the box before I've got to them, I think. Elasticated headband. Seems to be very thick plastic for protecting your eyes. They are quite comfortable thanks to this rubber padding, and because of this, you've got excellent field of vision. I know it's scratched there, but I can't actually see that when I've got them on. That is a shame. It's not very good quality control. But yeah, they were £3.99 safety goggles from Parkside. There is a little bit of paper there, but that's just the manufacturer's gumph that has to come with these things. So yeah, safety goggles from Lidl's. Now I'm going to keep those because like I said, my pair that I've got now are wearing out, and they'll come in handy when I'm working in the workshop. Now, the next couple of things I got from Parkside and Lidl is a bit different. I've got a paintbrush set. In fact, I've got two. I've got 2 paintbrush sets, both different. I don't quite know. These were slightly cheaper. These ones were £3.99. These ones were £5.99. So we'll have a look at these first. Now, I haven't ever used these, but it's very soft bristles. But I do find that paintbrushes, when I'm decorating, I mean, there's a few stray bristles there. That's not very good. But as long as you look after them and you don't treat them roughly, they do last and they are quite good. I've never ever spent more than £5 or £6 on a set of paintbrushes, so I don't see the point, to be honest. I'm not a professional decorator. I do a job that looks good enough, but these seem to be okay. They probably could be packaged a bit better. That's probably why the bristles are out, but there's none on that one. They're very nice and soft bristled. They're tapered, so you've got the short bristles on the outside, and you've got 3 sizes. One flat 30mm, one flat 50mm, one flat 60mm. Ideal for cutting in when you're decorating. Oh, it's got the sizes on there. Look, sorry about that, didn't see that. So it's got the sizes on there: 30, 50 and 60mm brushes. Now, they were £3.99. Now, how do they differ from the more expensive set? So you've got 2 50mm, 38, 38 and a 25mm in this set. So let's just get those out of the way. So these were slightly more expensive, a couple of quid more expensive. I don't like the look of that. They plasticky. Yeah, I'm not keen on that feel of those bristles on it. Right, so these are the slightly more expensive ones, and it's just the way they're packaged. The bristles are all bent on some of them. So you've got 2 1.5 inch or 38mm, a 2-inch brush, 2 2-inch brush and a 1-inch brush. Now, to me, in my mind, the cheaper ones look and feel, because that handle there is varnished, whereas this one isn't. The cheaper ones actually feel nicer. They've got softer bristles. Now, like I said, I'm no paintbrush expert. I just buy them when I decorate. The bristles on these are very, very stiff. The bristles on there are very, very soft. I mean, put the same amount of bend into the end. Yeah, I'm not keen on those, if I'm honest. But that's the whole point in these videos, I suppose. Just have a look what they actually do. So that was £5.99 for 5 brushes, or £3.99 for 3, and I think these ones are actually better. I think they're actually better to buy those 3 than these. But yeah, they were Parkside from Lidl, paintbrushes for decorating and yeah, all that sort of thing. And if I was recommending them, I'd say these feel better than those do. But like I say, that's the point in these videos, to have a look and point this sort of things out. Right, the next thing I got from Parkside was another drill bit set. Now this was £4.99, and you don't get as many drill bits as you do in these, which were £3.99. And I know this is a mixed set, but it might, you know, you don't get as many as the Aldi ones. So you've got 6 steel, 6 masonry, or cement as it says there, and 6 wood. Yeah, again, slightly oily film on them to keep them from corrosion, and they are they're okay quality. I've used Parkside drill bits now for a long time. I should do. I've reviewed enough of them on the channel, but I've never had a problem with them. I have had a couple of the steel ones break, but only because I think I was forcing them too much rather than the actual fault with the drill. The masonry ones I use all the time, they're pretty good. Just like any drill bit, really. I mean, you could spend 20 quid on a drill bit and it can break, or you spend 5 quid on one and it breaks. It is the same, really. So yeah, the 16-piece drill bit set from Parkside of Lidl. And again, this is up for grabs. If you want to win this, again, I'll do 2 draws per video. So these drill bits, as well as the Ferrex ones, are all up for grabs. Leave a comment. I'll pick 2 winners at random, and you could be sending this to you free of charge. So it's a 16-piece drill bit set from Parkside of Lidl. The next thing from Lidl was 2 sets of sanding pads. Now these are for Delta sanders. Now I do know from experience that these were £1.99 a box, and these will fit on a Black & Decker sander, because that's what I've got, and I use these. So there they are, Delta sanding pads, 3 different grades. It will tell you on there what you've got. You have got 60, 120 and 240 grade sanding. They're for sanding wood, 8 sheets of each, 24 sheets in a pack. Now they do fit a Black & Decker mouse, or is it a Dremel mouse? I can't remember. But anyway, they fit my electronic sander. I don't need to buy the expensive pads marketed for the more expensive sanders. So that's the one pack they did. The other pack was a mixed pack. Let's have a look in here. I do like their sellotape seals on here. So what have we got in here? These are more sanding pads, and this one you've got 14 sheets of sandpaper for square sanding plates. You've got 20 sheets of triangular sanding plates. So again, these will fit the more expensive mouse sort type sanders, and these will fit the Black & Decker square pad sanders. And you've got different grits. Does it tell you on the box what size grits we have? 60, 20 and 140, and 80, 180 and 400 grit paper. And like I said, they were £1.99 a box from Parkside of Lidl. I'd rather spend £1.99 for a box of sanding pads than the more expensive ones for makes like Black & Decker. These work just as good, and they're what I've always used. So I do buy a couple of these when I see them in there, just to keep my stocks up. So yeah, Parkside of Lidl, sanding pad for Delta sanders, flat sanders, electronic sanding pads. Now the last thing for this video that I got from Lidl was this organiser. This is a parts organiser. Comes with your movable compartment barriers, and it is dual sided. Oh, that's a bit stiff. dual-sided, and there is a bit of information there. 3-year warranty. Both sides can be filled up to 34 compartments, includes 24 removable dividers, clip lock clasps retaining the lids on there. That is a very nice piece of equipment. $6.99. I've wanted one of these for a while just to keep some little bits and pieces in. So that is the organizer, and like I say, I like the fact that you can move, you know, you can move these about. So what I might do, in fact, I might just move some of those and put my paintbrushes in them, so that when I finish the video, they're all nice. Whoops, they're all nice and neat and away. So yeah, you can keep anything in it, decorating paintbrushes as you've just seen, drill bits, you name it, you can put in these organisers. The plastic is very ergonomic, easy to carry, very comfortable to carry, nice thick plastic, Parkside branded parts organiser from Lidl. Right, thank you very much for watching another one of my Aldi and Lidl tool videos. Quite a nice little selection this time round. So like I said, I will do a draw for the drill bit sets, which will be at the start of the next video in about 2 or 3 weeks time. I do like the colour, I do like the LED lights. I'm not keen on these paintbrushes, but other things like this organiser and definitely the safety goggles are pretty good. And just a quick reminder, Fingalsham, you need to claim your screwdrivers. Mick Rooney or Mike Rooney 3307. Email me at dansmodelrailways@gmail.com to claim your bits from the last video. So yeah, leave a comment to win these. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Bye for now.